Crowds of current and recently dismissed federal employees gathered at a job fair in Maryland on Saturday, searching for new career opportunities as the Trump administration continues its reduction of federal workers. Many attendees expressed despair and frustration over the cuts, led by Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency. Daniel Leckie, a historic preservation specialist for the General Services Administration, was fired in February. He attended the job fair with his wife and their 6-month-old baby. "We're now just incredibly terrified and scrambling to find new jobs to keep the roof over our head and feed our little one," he shared. Leckie explained that he was dismissed for being a probationary employee, just 1 day away from completing his probationary period. He and his wife, Jennifer Hopkins, had recently purchased a new home in Maryland, making their first mortgage payment only weeks ago. He was also close to completing the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. "I had about 2 or 3 months left before satisfying the terms of my student loans. It's an $80,000 in proposition for our family," he said. "We based a lot of our financial future on this job, including deciding to start a family and becoming homeowners in the D.C. area." William Dixon, a 30-year veteran who has worked in the federal government for 23 years, described the layoffs as a stab against veterans. "After we've put the sacrifice out, it's like we don't even matter," he said. Dixon works in logistics for the United States Army Corps of Engineers, but he and his wife, who also works for the Pentagon, are preparing for potential job cuts as the Defense Department plans sweeping layoffs. Dixon mentioned that both he and his wife received an email from the Office of Personnel Management asking them to list their accomplishments from the previous week. They refrained from responding based on guidance from their supervisors. He had a message for Musk and Trump. "Stop, you're hurting families, you're hurting people," he stated. "Everybody depends on having a paycheck to take care of their family and build for their retirement. You're doing nothing but hurting the nation and their families."